Hello? I can hear noises, hold on. Hello? I heard walking downstairs. It was so loud, it sounded like a person. There was no one. I've just heard a thump. Then moments ago. Whoa! How long have you been live for? 15 minutes is long enough.
Yeah, I think that's enough, to be honest.
Did you bring your laptop?
Yeah. So
Yeah. What we might do a bit later on is actually we might go live in night vision. What was that?
I don't know. So
That was a big bang.
I know, Stephen. I don't know. I said about the loft hatch. Have a look at the loft hatch, quick.
I want that. It sounded more the other way, I think.
Well,
I don't know, like on the acoustics, it caught me off guard.
it was loud though, wasn't it?
Yeah. We might go live in night vision. What was that? We might go live in night vision. What was that?
Jesus.
Should we start up in the hall bit?
Yeah.
Up or on the stairs?
1,000 looms. That ain't the light.
I hate random houses.
It's that light down there.
When you just went past?
Yeah, it's the one now. Again?
Hello?
Mate.
Shine the light on it. That's as soon... Oh, at least I've called that one. So we just turn the light off, people.
Turn the light off again. Turn it on. Because that's what I was doing just. Now turn it off. So just before we started recording, guys, we
Just turn...
the REM pod went off. It went straight to red, and then we was just talking again, and the REM pod's done all lights then.
Went crazy.
Bar the red. We did them all, bar the red.
Now,
We managed to catch that one.
it's on the radiator. The radiator isn't on.
Everything's turned off. If there's any family here, or anybody that wishes to talk to me, Jason, could you make the REM pod go off again, the thing that you made go off just? It's the one that's on the radiator in the hallway.
Right, we're going to go upstairs. If you want to use that device, you can. You just go close to it and do that.
Well, this, for me, from when I was a kid, this was one of the
best bits.
well, it was one of the most terrifying places to be. Spent a lot of Sundays, Saturdays, Fridays, days in general. Yeah.
Or just in the bath?
No, here.
On the toilet?
In this house. Probably I've spent days on the toilet.
So we've just come upstairs. We've just started the investigation. We had something happen with the REM pod downstairs, and now me and Griff have come upstairs. I'm sitting in the long hall corridor, and Griff is on the toilet, and we're going to get down to it. It's going to be a bit of a weird investigation, I think, for Griff, because you know this is family, isn't it?
My family still live here, but there's been activity of recent. We've been taking pictures and seeing stuff, and then hearing walking down here. Someone was knocking on the door just right by Stephen, and the person that was in the room at the time says come in, and the door opened, so we'll be testing that later. But there's also been there's a place down the garden, greenhouse, where my granddad used to sit all the while, and there's been stuff that's happened down there as well, so I will go there. And then also someone's walking across the garden, which is kind of impossible as it's fenced off either side, and there's no way to it from the back or anything. And they've seen someone walking across the garden into the next door's garden through the bush. So that's a bit weird. But there's a lot of stories that I was told when I was a kid, but you just ignore them. Yeah. Because you're just a kid. How do you feel down the corridor?
At the moment I'm alright, but I'm with you. You're more safer in numbers, aren't you?
Let's get them, boys.
I think what we're going to do as well, a bit later on, I'm going to be in the house on my own and do a bit of a lone vigil and see what we can get. See if it attacks the intruder, I suppose, because I'm not family.
Yeah. I'm not here to hurt you. If you're not part of the family, it doesn't matter, you can still talk to us. There's devices spread across the house, and if you go by them, they will make a noise. You've done it twice already, if that was you. Could you do it again, please? Could you do it a third time, just to confirm it was you?
Which room are you in? Could you knock? Right, come on, Maureen.
Don't say my nan's name like that. She might not even be her. My uncle thinks it's a kid and a boy.
I've got a son. 2 of them. Actually. Griff.
I'm just seeing if...
Incubus.
Incubus!
Woohoo! We got a live one!
Here we go. Paranormal X would be loving this one.
Well, he'd love it, this position, say.
I know, his arse cheeks would be getting proper soaked, won't they?
Well, this.
Being in the lube.
Come for me.
You've got me where
You got me where you want me.
Floor? No.
No, it can't be. I'm on the floor.
Incubus floor. Go on then.
I'm here. Grab my legs.
Have you out with him? Imagine that, getting raped while being launched down the stairs.
Just like...
Come on, Incubus. Let's see where you go.
Eat.
Eat my ass. Oh, God.
Glory.
Oh! Bang my f***ing elbow. Oh.
On a plug socket as well.
It's the worst. It was the corner.
Yeah, they're bad.
Glory.
Oh! They told us not to go in this room. This was one Nan and Grandad's room.
You in here, Nan?
She's your Nan.
Yeah, but she might find it comforting.
No, but you've got to be a bit more respectful than that.
It's very respectful calling someone who's not your Nan, Nan.
It's my Nan.
You here, Griff's Nan? So what do you think of the YouTube censorship, Jace?
Well, I really it is. He's and I can't be with it.
Gateway.
Gateway again? And your uncle thought this was a gateway, didn't he?
He did. He said it the other day. He says the gateway.
And we're gone. So we're not getting much up here, to be honest, at the moment. That REM pod going off was still pretty strange. It hasn't gone off since. So we're going to head downstairs and see what we get. The lights have just come back on.
Teacher.
You're right, guys. Just going down the bottom of the garden because apparently the man walks across the garden. There's a church next door. So, yeah, that's my dad. Say hello.
Hello, Dad.
Hello, Dad. So, we're going to go sit in the greenhouse because apparently, so someone walks across this garden like my dad on the night. So, and it's like 12 o'clock now. That's the church. It's a New Testament church. See if we can zoom in on the cross. That's the cross, but I don't think you can see it. But yeah. Gonna get down the bottom of the garden, sit in the greenhouse, and just basically look out and see if we can hear anything down here. You've got to remember though, guys, we am outside, so there is outdoor noises. Alright then, guys, we're in the greenhouse where we're going to just come and sit, get out of the way of all the noise. It's quite peaceful down here, eh? It's 12 o'clock at night.
Anything? You feeling anything in here, Jess?
No, wind chimes.
No, not really.
So Griff has just left. Well, he's only sitting in the car outside. I'm in this house now on my own for a bit. Just gonna see if we can get anything. Because obviously, you know, this is it's his family home, and I'm, I suppose, the intruder. So hopefully, the spirit, or if it's a family member or whatever, doesn't like me and wants me out, and he drives me out. That's what I'm hoping. And hopefully we'll catch it. Now, I'm in the kitchen. Let me turn this around for you guys. So in the kitchen here, this is where there was a face or something. It could be pareidolia, it could be anything. But basically there, I'm going to show you a picture, and you can see a face looking in the mirror. Well, in the window, I should say. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. You know, it could be nothing, but that's where it happened. Now this house is actually much bigger than it looks. I mean, on the pictures it does look really small, but inside, you know, there's a lot of rooms. So I don't actually know where to start. So I might actually just start on the stairs. So I'm going to flip the camera around. Hello? God. Griff did say that this door opens on its own, and his cousin asked it to move, and it did. Could you do that for me right now, please? Could you knock back? There is no neighbours attached to this house. You know, this house is on its own, so we don't have to worry about any, you know, knocks, bangs or anything from the neighbours. So I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not really feeling anything. But does that mean this place isn't haunted? So I've come back to the top of the stairs. Downstairs failed. I'm going to do a spirit box. Hello? is this? Hold on. Oi! Hello? I have to check this out, people. Oh my god, I've gone absolutely freezing cold. Is there a window? Oh my god. Hello? I've gone ice cold. Hello? There's something behind me. The hairs are standing up on the back of my neck. Are you right behind me? That's freezing. Hello? Have you come to join me on the stairs? I don't even know what I'm trying to touch. Right then, I'm gonna say, I don't know if the camera picked up them noises, but that I heard walking downstairs. It was so loud, it sounded like a person. Now I know I was like really quiet because I was just listening out to see if I could hear what it was, but there was no one. I've just heard a thump. I've just heard a thump. I've just heard a thump. Now the noise happened as soon as I said, right, we're going to do a spirit box. The thing is, it didn't go on for like 1 or 2 seconds. It was like 10, 15 seconds, 20 seconds. It was so loud. And there's no one here. I'm on my own. Griff's in the car. And I know Griff, he wouldn't have come out the car at all. That was inside the house. That is probably the loudest footsteps I've ever heard, and I've been to 30 East Drive, and we've heard amazing footsteps, but that, I'm hoping to God the cameras picked it up. And now I'm sitting on the stairs, that coldness has gone, but I went ice cold. Jesus Christ. You know what? I don't know if he was in the kitchen. And I've just gone freezing cold as soon as I've said that. Is someone here with me right now? Oh no. I've gone freezing cold. Someone in here with me? Make yourself known. Do something. Are you the thing that shows itself in the window? Show yourself to me right now. I'm not afraid. Oh, tell a lie. Now when I was in here with Griff, it was the two of us, he felt alright, he felt fine. Before Griff went into the car, we were saying, shall we just wrap up the investigation, because we're not really feeling anything. we're not getting anything. And I was like, nah man, you know what, we'll do something. So he's got in the car and I've heard walking down here and I've gone absolutely ice cold, freezing cold twice. Once on these stairs and once down there, can I hear me, in the kitchen. Now I know kitchens are usually a bit colder and it could have just been the temperature drop. Because it is, to be honest, it's warm in this house in general. I've got my shorts on, it is warm. But I'm not going to lie. That walking has me up a tiny bit. Right. I'm going to go upstairs now and do a spirit box. If you want to come and join me and talk to me using that device, please do. I'll see you in a minute. Is that a hello straight away? Spirits of this house? Now, moments ago. Whoa! No way! That is horrible. Something just like, it was like a footstep right next to me. Whoa! Whoa! I tell you man, that was absolutely horrible. There was a flipping footstep right next to me. Did you just move right next to me? Did you just walk right next to me then? Well, that was interesting. I'm telling you, man, I heard a footstep right next to me. Next to the room where the door's opened on its own. Someone's pushed on the door. One of his cousins asked for the door to open and for someone to come in if they are there, and it did. I've heard walking downstairs. Legitimate, loud, flipping walking. I've just done a spirit box. I think I'm done. I think that walking and that footstep hasn't helped me much at all. I think I'm done, to be honest. I'm going to wrap this up, and I don't know if I want to come back here, if I'm honest.